Welcome on in. We are back with a all new, brand new season of Harry Potter Book Club. Brand new season. And I know we are moving the day of this on you guys. And I kind of took an extended hiatus. So we are going to take it easy today and just play some more Who Said It movie trivia. I have 10 questions prepared on the Chamber of Secrets, which we have not done yet. And the winner of tonight's challenge will be named the very first Tri-Builder champion of Season 4. And they will get a shout out on the community page this week. So, there we have it. 50 points from B Bandits. Dude, you snuck in. You snuck in. That's not fair. You know that's not fair. Oh no, chatbot lady's not working. We might have to do this old school. We might have to actually old school this. How's your summer going, B? Off to a good start, I hope. Oh, we've got a golden figure coming in. All right, there's our golden. I think it's Golden Ron. Well, I wonder what that's going to be. Oh, no. Ah, there's chatbot lady. You got a Star Wars set for Prime Day? Lucky. Which one did you get? Which one did you get? Bear's been on a Star Wars kick while we were on hiatus. He's been on a Star Wars kick too. So now I'm curious. I've been getting educated on Star Wars. It's the Golden Ron. Yeah, it's the Golden Ron. Nice. Getting the figures put together first. That's always for the best. There we go. There's our Harry. Yay! Off to a good start. So this set has, I want to say 6 figures in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Has 7 figures. If you count the Golden Ron. I got the gunship. I wanted the Star Destroyer, but yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. Believe me, I can understand that. It is not a cheap hobby for sure. I'm only kind of partially sorting while we let people get in the chats before I ask the first question. All right, let's ask the first question. We are playing tonight Who Said It trivia from Chamber of Secrets. We are warming up for season 4 of Harry Potter Book Club. We are going to be reading the Goblet of Fire next season. But for tonight, just to warm up, especially since it's a new night that we've moved to here on Tuesdays, we're just going to play Who Said It trivia. Sound good? All right, question number 1. Who said it in Chamber of Secrets? You best hope I didn't put bars on your window, Ron Weasley. Who said it? You best hope I don't put bars on your window, Ron Weasley. Who said it? Tonight it should be pretty easy pickings. You could just start listing characters and you got a chance of just throw it out there. Hello, Mahana. Does nobody know the answer to that? Who said it? Nobody knows? Oh, that's important. Oh, since we're getting the... I'm from the United States. Where are you from? Molly Weasley. That's Bee Bandits. Bee Bandits coming in, taking the first point. Tonight, Bee Bandits, I have the Minecraft Zombies, Steve, Illagers, several of the Series 29 and 28 minifigures out. Lloyd is out. If you would like, I will go fetch the bee. Well, that's very far away from here. You want to be my... I got you, bee. I got you. Molly. Ron's mother. Let me restate myself. Bee, you have to choose your figure. Do you want me to get the Minecraft bee out for you? Or you can be the honey bear. The honey bear from the bee cottage. I will fetch a special figure for you. You're gonna take the Illager? I think I said it wrong. I think it's a pillager. Which one is that, Bee? We are working on building the Hogsmeade Village Visit set, Owen. And we are also playing Harry Potter trivia for everybody's chance to be this week's Try Builder champion and get a shout out on the community page. All right, B jumping out in the lead with the first point, getting a brick breaker on the board. There we go. All right, let's get busy. I still got a lot of sorting to do with these tiny pieces. Have you guys been getting more paper bags lately? Oh, did you? I have been, so this Harry Potter book club has been my first time reading through all of them. I have, of course, watched the movies only like all the time, but I've never actually read them. So, oh, hey. It's like the little boba things. Oh, you can't see them. There you go. That's weird. You've only ever gotten 2 paperbacks? Maybe it's because I'm like normally lingering down in the Minecraft zone, you know? Normally I'm, you know, down in the bargain bin section. Maybe that's why. But I've just been seeing a lot more paper bags lately, even on sets that I wouldn't expect to have it. I was upset when I opened this one earlier because I went ahead and opened it to get kind of the manual out and stuff and figure out where we were going to go. And it has stickers. It has stickers. It does have stickers. And this particular sticker sheet right here was already peeled and partially stuck to one of the bags. So, and I think those are windows, so those are going to be kind of Apparently we're going to put stickers on the windows. You got new cologne today? Ooh, fancy. Fancy. Oh my goodness, Harley, is your Uncle Christopher home? And you haven't been able to go see him yet? And it's terrible. And it's terrible. I'm keeping her away from her uncle, guys. She is a puppy deprived. You're okay, Harley. Give me just a second and we will go. Give me just a second. I will let you go see your Uncle Christopher. You're a pitiful little puppy, I know. She doesn't know what to do without her uncle. It's called dangerous. I mean, smells can be memory provoking, for sure. I'm not a particular fan of most fragrances, just because I have pretty bad allergies. So you never know what's gonna trigger and what's not. And when I find a fragrance that doesn't trigger me, it's like I'll buy Bear like 1,000 of them. I'll be like, this will last forever, right? Like, because I feel bad because he doesn't wear cologne. Because of me, for me, you know. So it's like, hey, I found one that works. Have all of them. There's our ones. It smells like Old Spice. Oh, do you like Old Spice? There we go. There's one of the ones. I probably don't even really need to pull this one off. I could probably go into the spare wand bin and just get one. There we go. All right. Our Harry is officially complete with wand. W Harry. There we go. I have clearly just been streaming way too much, guys. Everything, even Bear said that the other day. He's like, you've got to stop streaming so much. He was like, because you can't tell me everything is a W. I was like, that's fair. That's fair. All right, there's Ron's hair. I was wondering where that was. I was starting to worry. There we go. All right. Our golden Ron is complete. Huzzah. Shall we do another question, you guys? Before I get too deep into this, or before I actually start breaking into the build. Let's do it. Question number 2 of the evening. Who said it in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Tell me, what exactly is the function of a rubber duck? Tell me, what exactly is the function of a rubber duck? I don't know what the function of a rubber duck is. That was always one of my favorite Christmas episodes to watch, by the way, was Bert and Ernie's Christmas special, where they both trade their things for each other's Christmas presents. Yeah. And it's a lot. It's a lot. On the plus side, though, the goal was to pay for Legos. So that's part of why I was like, you know what? Let's get back to building some Legos. I think getting back into Harry Potter book club is a good jump. And then I think we'll slowly ramp up back into Breezy stop motion speed builds. Because there are a couple sets from the June 1st drop that I definitely want to stop motion for sure. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Be. Yeah, that was the goal of it. That was the goal of it. I had initially thought that the goal was going to be partnering with a local brick and mortar brick shop, but that was not the case, so we pivoted. We pivoted. Actually, it's really funny. One of the mods that I use on BeamNG. Well, that's goal number 1 is we're gonna buy my own PC because this one's on loan from my brother. And then goal number 2 is Gringotts before it gets gone. Before it gets gone. We might not build it until we buy a house, but I need to get Gringotts before it gets gone. I really need to get Gringotts before it gets gone. But believe it or not, we have actually still been building. It's just Bear actually had a week off in there too. And when Bear had his week off, he was building some Star Wars sets. He also got some city trucks built. Yep. That's the plan. That and Gringotts. That and Gringotts. Who knows? Maybe we could buy like... Oh gosh, what's the big one? Oh, the Black Pearl. I was getting it mixed up with the Goonies there for a second. Maybe we could actually buy like a Black Pearl and start adding some real ships to our sets. Wouldn't that be nice? Just gonna start daydreaming about Lego now. That's what I do most of the time. While I'm on there anyway. That's what I end up doing most of the time while I'm on there anyway. Now we got it. But yeah, it shows for sure. Bear even said something the other day. He was like, you cannot keep telling me everything is a W. Ooh, wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? That would definitely be something that we're not going to build it until we buy a house. Maybe, wouldn't that be cool if it could fund buying a house? That would be cool. Maybe I should prioritize that first. Maybe we need a house to put these epic Lego sets in first. But definitely Gringotts first because it's going to retire. It's going to retire. And then we don't want that to get gone. Because we deserve Gringotts. As true Harry Potter collectors and fans here on this channel, I think we deserve a Gringotts as part of our collection. Even if we don't build it until we get settled somewhere. Not just me, like everybody here on the channel and part of our... We deserve one as part of our collection. We've been at this for how long now? This is season 4 of book club. So yeah, I think we deserve a reward. How many likes are we at? Can we open a CMF? 6. We can open a CMF. All right. Which one should we do? 28 or 29? These are the last that I have of both of them. The Star Wars one? 28? Okay. All right. We will open series 28. Oh, Bear is going to be so upset. Bear is going to be so upset. Okay, so he is in charge of making sure we don't get duplicates, right? And this was supposed to be the final one for series 28. We're missing the parrot. This should have been the parrot. Clearly, this is not the parrot. No, Bear! Dude, he's had a couple of these lately. We ended up with 2 marine biologists as well. Yeah, he's had a couple of these lately. I'm gonna have a conversation with Bear. He might have to relinquish his duties to somebody else until he can focus. All right, let's do another question, you guys. Wait. Did anyone ever answer question number 2? So we are building the Hogsmeade Village Visit set, and we are also playing Who Said It trivia from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Welcome in. I did ask the second question, B. All right, I'll ask it again since nobody ever answered. Tell me, what exactly is the function of a rubber duck? Tell me, what exactly is the function of a rubber duck? So this is actually our first build for season 4 of Harry Potter Book Club. Ron's dad. Oh! Jackson and the Bricks. Sneaking in. He has officially entered the competition. Choose your minifigure. Choose your minifigure to compete for this evening. That's how we do it. And the winner for the evening gets a shout out on the community page next week when we ask the bonus question for next week's trivia. So choose your minifigure. And we will get your brick breakers on the board. And then I'm going to ask another question. You want to be the marine biologist? Sounds good. Jackson and the Bricks coming and making his way onto the board. You're getting a brick breaker on the board. All right, that means there are 8 more questions this evening. I do have a bonus question prepared if there is a tiebreaker. We will go ahead and get into question number 3 real quick so we don't run out of time. I was like, okay, so question number 3 is, oh, I was looking for flesh-eating slug repellent. Question number 3, who said it in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Oh, I was looking for flesh-eating slug repellent. Oh, Jackson and the Bricks. Jackson and the Bricks coming in with another brick breaker on the board. Nice. Nice. We have a little bit of a competition brewing out here today. All right, let's get back to building real quick. Let's get back to building for a bit. See, the sort helps, I think, especially when you're live. Oh no, we do this every Tuesday, starting at 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. We're glad to have you here, Jackson. So you get a shout out on the community page, and your series figure is featured in the community shout out. I also normally post a bonus question throughout the week to give everybody a head start, so you can kind of get ahead of the game. No, sorry. It's just bragging rights. Just bragging rights, and then I have to talk about you, and you get to live rent-free in my memory throughout the week as the Tri-Builder champion. That's the way it goes. I mean, we all need the money, but I mean, I get what you're saying. I appreciate that. Actually, once we get into the tournament this season, we are reading through Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And at the end of the season, I normally give away a free copy of the audiobook, which I am using to read through this series. It is a full cast audiobook. It's very immersive. And that's how I get all this reading done. But you are not required to follow along with all the reading unless you just want to. Most people, if they've read through it at least once, can play trivia. But it is very book-specific trivia. But, Philin! Hello, hello, Philin. Good to see you, friend. Yeah, the full cast audiobook is absolutely epic. That's the only way that I keep up with doing all the reading for book club. And it's like you can hear the owls fluttering in the background when they're in the owlery or when they get letters. You can hear the hustle in the hallway. It's awesome. And the guy who plays House, he voices Dumbledore. There's actually a lot of really good voice actors in it. Okay, so we got all of that laid. And then we need... All right, that goes that way. Shall we do another question really quick? Shall we do another question really quick just to keep everybody on their toes? Since we're warming up for season 4 of Book Club, we're playing Who Said It from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, especially since this is our first night at our new time. Figured I would give everybody kind of a heads up. Yeah, you could win. You could win, especially if you're into audiobooks. Like I said, I keep a running tally throughout the season, so whoever wins at the end of the season gets a free copy of the full cast audiobook of their choice. They're Harry Potter books, anyway. So you can get the one for next season or a previous season if you missed out. There we go. Let's ask another question really quick. Let's see. All right, here we go. Question number 4. From Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Who said it? Hogwarts is no longer safe. It is as we feared, Minerva. Who said it? Hogwarts is no longer safe. It is as we feared, Minerva. Jackson and the Bricks coming in strong. Oh my goodness. Just to make sure. I'm going and making sure I have the chat filter. Nope, I don't have any chat filters on, I don't think. Just to make sure. Dumbledore. Nope, that was Jackson and the Bricks. That was Jackson and the Bricks. Bee Bandits coming in hot right behind him. That puts Jackson at 3. Bee Bandits with 1. With 1. You can still get this, Bee. I believe in you. I can't play favorites, but you know, I believe in you. All right, here we go. More of these. W. Jackson. He came to compete. AliExpress. What's that supposed to mean? That came out of nowhere. This came from the Lego store, friend. Now, if this was a bear build stream, yeah, maybe. He's brave. He will buy anything if someone... Yeah. No, I can't do that. He's way too trusting about the alt bricks. Me, not so much. I need my Legos. And I was just passing by. Well, I'm glad you were just passing by, Jackson. I'm glad. Yeah, I have that. I mean, that happens any set you might buy, though. I think anytime I've had that happen, if I just call them and tell them, they normally just send me another one. It takes some time, but they make it right ultimately. I'm also lucky enough to live close to a Lego store, so when I have those kind of problems, I could just go in and talk to people. Never to me. Okay. There's that. This is what we're going to be using the little boba beads for, I guess. There's that one. That one. Ah! For the BL, are you guys... What do you mean the BL Series 7? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not up to speed on the chat lingo. Okay. There's a bunch of alt brick sets that do though. There's a bunch of alt brick sets that do though. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Actually, I don't know a whole lot about Bricklink, if I'm being honest, Jackson. I don't know a whole lot about Bricklink. Just full transparency. I mean, I know what it is. I'm not up to speed on what Series 7 would be. I know what Bricklink is, but... Oh, if you just try it. Okay, I'll look it up. I'll look it up when we get off here. All right, let's see. Question number 5. Who said it in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? You guys ready? Good times. Blame it on the blame it on the boogie. You're serious. All right. Question number 5. Who said it? Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I don't want any of you students to worry. You'll have your potions master when I'm through with him. Yep. Who said it in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? I don't want any of you students to worry. You'll still have your potions master when I'm through with him. B, Bandits. Lockhart. Lockhart said it. There you go, B. There you go, B. Nice. B, Bandits skirting in for another brick breaker. B, Bandits skirting in for another brick breaker. There you go. Yep, that is a win. Lego does sell Star Wars battle sets. If I was gonna have to choose though, Bear does a lot more of the Star Wars stuff than I do. I do mostly Harry Potter, Minecraft, and then when I go big or go home, and I try to do a couple icon sets. He got a really good alt brand Serenity ship recently though. That was actually the alt brand Serenity ship that he got was really good. Oh, that's how that works. My favorite icon set? The Tranquil Garden. The Tranquil Garden is actually the very first one. I would agree with that. I prefer my personal favorite is Minecraft. I would say that I've actually been a little disappointed with Harry Potter sets lately. Like if you're gonna call something a play feature, then you need to be able to actually play with it. But that's just my opinion. Like, just throwing a light brick in it doesn't make it playable. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop getting them, clearly, obviously. But I will say I've been disappointed in the sets that they've been coming up with lately. Personally. If I'm gonna spend $120 on a Lego set and you're gonna tell me it has play features and all it has in it is a light brick, I'm gonna be disappointed. I would rather spend $130 and get like the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds and have a really nice collectible set with no play features and no minifigures or anything that just looks really classic fandom. And I would rather have that for the same price as what they're calling a play set. I just feel like if you're going to say something has play features, I need to be able to play with it. And I haven't been able to do that with any of the play features in any of the recent Harry Potter sets. And then, what's another one? Like this most recent round, I'm not impressed with the fact that we took Dobby the house elf and just turned him into Dobby the free elf. I'm not impressed. Maybe we can do the rebrickable for creature. I think Brandy and Royal plan on doing that over at Brick Together, but I'm just not impressed with it. And I was really excited when we saw the Lovegood house too, because I was like, yay, finally a Deathly Hollow set. And then it was kind of a letdown. But like I said, obviously I'm going to continue collecting it. I think that my investments are going to be less in minifigures and play features and more in like something like the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds or like Hedwig, the new collectible Hedwig. I think I'm going to grow up my Harry Potter collection a little bit. Oh, they're going to try to remix every single one of them, and then there will be a whole different series of sets with all the new figures in it. I mean, because that's what they want to do. They want to make money. They want money. Oh, probably. I don't mind that they're remaking Harry Potter, but from my perspective, I feel like it's been 25 years and this generation deserves their own Harry Potter. So let them have their own Harry Potter, and you know, because they didn't get that experience like we did. Um, they need to get, well, everything is derivative in life at this point in time. Let's just be for real about that. Someone did it already, you know. And it's not like we can create it shot, you know, shot for shot. So many of the original cast is gone. And just, you know, let this generation have their Harry Potter. We don't have to love it. It doesn't have to be our generation's Harry Potter. You know, we've been rewriting classics since Tolkien. So everything is derivative if you want to get really nitty gritty about it. And that's my biggest thing is like people get gripey about the recasting choices and stuff. And it's like, who all from the, okay, if you can find me 25% of the original cast that either is A, age appropriate, or B, still with us on this plane of existence, then we'll be good. But you can't do that. You can't do that. So it's just going to be what it is. It'll be a new version, this generation's version of it. And we can all criticize it and hate it and still watch it so that we can't hate it. Yeah, good things always leave, especially when it comes to Lego sets and good cinema. Especially when it comes to Lego sets and good cinema. Next question. You ready for another question, B? All right, give me just a second. Let me get to a stopping point. I was kind of rambling and I was locked in on getting this part of it done. There we go. The remake of Harry Potter. Yep, and in 20 years, they'll be talking about the remake of Harry Potter. Just like 15 years ago, we were talking about episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars. All right, welcome in, German. All right, question number 6 from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Who said it? Question number 6 from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Who said it? Caught in the, wait. Caught in the act. I'll have you out this time, Potter. Who said it in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Caught in the act. I'll have you out this time, Potter. Nope, it was not Snape. It was not Sirius Black. Filch! Jackson! Jackson came to compete, you guys. It was Filch. That's what he said to Harry when he caught Harry at the scene of one of the, what's it called? The petrifications that were going around the school. Dang. Jackson came to compete. Jackson probably watches Harry Potter about as much as I do. I haven't met too many people who've watched Harry Potter as much as I have. All right, we've got stickers. Everybody calm down. Calm down. We got stickers. Crap. No one wants to do stickers. These aren't even the fun kind of stickers that tell you where they go. All right. There's that one. Now I gotta flip it over and do sticker number 8. You do not have a problem? Dude, it's okay. It's on in the background at in my office like almost 24 hours a day. Bear asked if I could pick a different movie. He was like, "Can you at least like watch Fantastic Beasts or something?" He was like, "Cuz it feels like every time I come in you're watching The Prisoner of Azkaban." But that's not true cuz actually my favorite Harry Potter movie is Half-Blood Prince. All right, what do you guys think? Sticker placement. How is it? All right. You love Fantastic Beasts? I like Fantastic Beasts too. It's just, I normally end up watching Half-Blood Prince or Prisoner of Azkaban. W placement. Thank you, German Miss. I appreciate the enthusiasm there. I appreciate the support. I get really anxious about my sticker placement. I do. It's nerve-wracking. The last thing you want to happen on stream is like, just completely miss your sticker. Okay. So this one goes down here. I don't like that. I really hate that. I had a misstep when I first opened this bag. So this corner right here of the sticker sheet was stuck and peeled off and stuck to one of the clear bags. So this is a older set and it's retired, and I've had it sitting in the backlog probably, oh gosh, since Bear and I, probably our first Christmas. I think this was one of the first sets that he got me. So it's an older set. There we go. That sticker placement's not too bad. We can live with that. We're going to move on. But yeah. It was all the way peeled off, and I think those are going to go on the windows. So I was like, we'll see if they're going to give us crap whenever we get to the windows. We'll see. All right, let's do another question real quick. Question number 7. Who said it? From Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Question number 7. Everything is set. We just need a bit of who you're changing into. Who said it in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Everything is set. We just need a bit of who you're changing into. Hermione Darth coming in, sneaking in out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. W Darth, Hermione. It was Hermione. Darth, choose your minifigure. Choose your minifigure. Keep in mind, guys, the winner of tonight's competition does get a shout out on the community page for this week's Tri Builder Champion whenever I post the bonus question. And at the end of this season, once we're done reading through the Goblet of Fire, I'm going to give the person with the most points a copy of the full cast audiobook of their choice from the Harry Potter, or if you want Fantastic Beasts, whichever book you want. If you want the next book we're going to read, we'll get you that one. So Darth, choose your minifigure. I've got several of the Series 28 out there. I've got some Ninjago Lloyds out there. The Monster Hunters out there. We got some Minecraft zombies. I got a Steve. Choose your minifigure, friend. You want to be the chocolatier? You can absolutely be the chocolatier. Whoop. Or maybe you can't. Are you a chef, Darth? Bear builds as a chef. I mean, obviously, he's a bear and a Lego builder first, but, like, he's a chef. All right. That's the only one you can see clearly? Well, we also have Goblet of Fire Harry, Boba fans back there. And realistically, I can pretty much still get you any of the Series 28 that you might want. So, all right, Darth with a brick breaker on the board. Officially entering the game for this season. All right, let's get back to building. Let's get back to building. All right, we got to spin it around. Oh my goodness. I've never seen B go this quietly into the night like this, guys. Normally B is like the champion of trivia. There we go. Yeah, yes. Can we please lock that in? It's so unsteady. So unsteady. There we go. And then we're going to do these two. Or is it one of these? It's one of those. Okay. Flip it over. Put this one in the middle. And then these two face the back way. We're going to make an awning, I guess. That works. That works. Oh my goodness. Okay. Before we get into that, let's go to our next trivia question here, all right? Question number 8 of Who Said It from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Question number 8 from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. The question is, who said it? It's been 50 years since the chamber was opened. He wouldn't tell me who opened it, only that they were expelled. Who said it in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? It's been 50 years since the chamber was opened. He wouldn't tell me who opened it, only that they were expelled. Ghost Girl. Malfoy, be bandits. Malfoy coming in hot. There you go. He was sitting there. He had his thumbs ready. Be bandits. Getting another brick breaker on the board. You're still in it, B. You will not go quietly into the night. Oh, this is one of the... Okay, guys. So the conspiracy thickens, by the way. I thought that these crappy brick breakers that don't quite fit my brick breakers were because of Bear's Technic sets. I thought that they were Technic sets, but they're not. They're from where Bear purchases used sets. Welcome in, Tiger. Okay, Tiger. That's okay. I'm sold. We can call it pocket poo. Sold. Sold. We can do that. Oh, thank you for that, Tiger. And with that, everybody, the Tiger has entered the chat. On that note. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, Tiger, this is going to be our new time to stream for Harry Potter Book Club. It's going to be Tuesdays starting at 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Let's see, what's the poll say? Well, we've got 5 votes. All of them are saying they love this time, so I think that's a plus. Oh, All right. Now I must find out what exactly this is that we're speaking of. That's true. That's true. That was probably one of the grossest things that I ever dealt with whenever I was working in retail. I worked in the children's department where the babies and infant section was. People would just shove diapers places. Like, what's wrong with people? Right? Like, and especially in the kids department, they would just shove them and then you would just find them in clothes. It's just gross. All right, question number 9. Who said it in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Are we ready, guys? Question number 9. Who said it from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Here I am minding my own business and someone thinks it's funny to throw a book at me. Question number 9. Who said it in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Here I am minding my own business and someone thinks it's funny to throw a book at me. Myrtle, bee bandits, tying it up. Tying it up. There we go. Coming in, 4 against 4. We've got Darth with the chocolatier with his 1 brick breaker. Jackson with 4 brick breakers as the marine biologist. And bee bandits. Is it a pillager? I think it's a pillager bee. With a pillager with 4 brick breakers on the board. Yeah, I like this. W Tuesdays. I like this. We actually have a little bit of competition going. I do have a tiebreaker question prepared, but I don't think we're going to need it because I think this is going to be the tiebreaker. I think this is going to end up being the tiebreaker. Oh, another sticker. Shucks. Which one is it? All right, it's this one. All right. Stupid sticker. Let me lock in. Nope. This is one of the ones that was stuck to the bag. I hate stickers. Oh, this is the worst sticker ever. Let me try doing this upside down. Sometimes I can do things better upside down. Yep. This is the Honeyduke sign. So this is going to be front facing. I would like for this to be relatively straight. Okay. All right, there we go. Not too bad if I do say so myself, especially with a messed up sticker. Not too bad. All things considered. All right, and now we're going to get this door in here. Oh, probably should have put the door on first. That's okay. We're not that committed. It's not like we finished the whole build. We'll just take that right off there. Slip our door in. There we have it. Huzzah. And that is the end of bag 1, which brings us to our tiebreaker question of the evening. Are we locked in, you guys? Question number 10 from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I feel like those are missing from somewhere. I'm going to go back and double check while we're doing this. From Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Where did those go? I think. All right, who said it? The girl's parents will be here tomorrow. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the beast that ended their daughter is slaughtered. Who said it in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? The girls' parents will be here tomorrow. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the beast that ended their daughter is slaughtered. Who said it? This one's kind of a trick question. A little bit. Tom Riddle, Bee Bandits. Bee Bandits coming in, taking the lead. Killing it for the evening with 5 brick breakers on the board. Oh, German, you were right behind him. German, you guys were right behind him. Oh my goodness, you guys. You guys were right behind him. We would have had to do the tiebreaker. Okay, no. W everybody who participated this evening. You just started watching Harry Potter like a month ago? I enjoy it. It's kind of just nice background music for me at this point in time. It's like my comfort show. It's just almost kind of always on in the background kind of thing. But this is actually a book club, believe it or not, guys. This is actually a book club. I have never read through the books before. So when we do the Tri Builder tournament, we're actually doing very chapter specific trivia from where we're reading through the books. I've never read through the books. This is my first time reading through the books. So as we read through the books, I am coming up with trivia, and we are working on some really epic Hogwarts builds and Harry Potter builds. Last season, we did the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. We've also done the Hogsmeade train, Hogwarts Express and Hogsmeade Station set. We've done Malfoy Manor. And this is season 4, guys. So I've really enjoyed putting this entire series together and gaming with you. That's part of why I haven't been around so much, is because I have been kind of exploring other avenues to make sure that we can keep this channel going with the momentum that it has. So I have been, I enjoy gaming with you guys so much. I have been doing some other gaming, I'll be completely honest, to try to make sure that we can help keep this channel going, which is actually where I'm about to log off and go to now. But we will be back, though, because I am determined that we're going to keep Harry Potter Book Club going. We will be back with chapters 1 through 3 of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire next week, same time, Tuesdays at 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. Bee Bandits, congratulations to Bee Bandits for winning this week's Tri Builder Championship. Thank you ever so much for Darth. Thank you so much for Jocks. Oh gosh, I'm gonna mess up his name. Jockson, for gaming with us this evening and playing with us this evening. Keep an eye out for that community post with a shout out on it, and I will also post a bonus question to give you guys a head start for next week's championship. Okay? I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will see you again next week.